Take a look back at the week that was in the NBA with a collection of some of the best games, videos, photos, features and more from around the NBA world. Games of the week: Rockets 113, Grizzlies 101, another day, another 30-point game for the reigning Kia MVP. James Harden torched the Grizzlies for 43 points and racked up his 8th straight game with 35 or more points. In doing so, he added another record to his burgeoning NBA legacy, as he passed Oscar Robertson, who had 2 7-game streaks of scoring 35 or more points. Spurs 120, Celtics 111. Somewhere, David Robinson, Sean Elliott and others from the 1993 Spurs squad might be feeling wistful. San Antonio made 19 of 25 shots, 76%, in the third quarter and finished with its best period since 1993 to power a killer comeback win against Boston. With the victory, the Spurs won for the 11th time in their last 13 games. Thunder 107, Lakers 100, boo him all you want, Lakers fans. Paul George didn't hear much of those jeers on Wednesday night as he returned to LA. And the city he spurned in free agency, to put on a show before his hometown squad. George came up big time and again to drop the LeBron-less Lakers and leave them smarting for 2 separate reasons. Spurs 125, Raptors 107. Kawhi Leonard was adored by San Antonio's faithful as he spent his first 7 seasons with the Spurs. In his return to Texas on Thursday, it was a markedly different showing of emotion. Leonard heard chants of "traitor" and "quitter" at times throughout the game as the Spurs built a big lead and never looked back to drop the Raptors. Rockets 135, Warriors 134. OT, a 44-point game. Check. Back-to-back triple-doubles? Check. Game-winning three-pointer against a hated Western Conference rival? Check. James Harden nailed all the boxes a Houston fan could hope for in delivering perhaps the season's most dazzling single-game showing to date. If you somehow missed this classic on Thursday night, fire up your NBA League Pass and give it a second watch, and a third, and a fourth. Pacers 119, Bulls 116. OT, Chicago guard Zach LaVine has yet to fully realize all his star potential like his Indiana cohort, Victor Oladipo, has. But you couldn't tell that on Friday night as the pair of 2 guards showed off their go-to-guy wares in the fourth quarter and overtime at United Center. LaVine was magical down the stretch in the fourth quarter, but it was Oladipo who had the last laugh with a banked-in three-pointer with 0.3 left in overtime. Raptors 123, Bucks 116. The Raptors have spent the better part of the season asserting themselves as the best team in the East. They made that much clearer again on Saturday, just days after a blowout loss in San Antonio left them smarting. Kawhi Leonard ran wild for 30 points and Toronto overcame an epic game from Milwaukee's Giannis Antetokounmpo, 43 points, 18 rebounds, to grab a key road victory. Warriors 127, Kings 123. Here's a challenge for you, find a three-point record the Warriors aren't a part of yet. Golden State and Sacramento combined to nail 41 three-pointers, marking the first game in which both teams made 23-pointers. In addition, Stephen Curry passed Utah Jazz guard Kyle Korver for 4th on the all-time three-pointers made list, and is just 3 from tying Jason Terry for 3rd place. Raptors 121, Pacers 105. Aside from the loss to the Spurs, this week couldn't have gone much better for the Raptors. Even with Kawhi Leonard taking a rest day, Toronto used its balanced lineup, and the return of Kyle Lowry, to get another key win against another top team in the East. Stat lines of the week: James Harden, 43 points, 8-19 FG, 10 reb, 13 assist in 38 minutes, since Dec. 1. Harden has been held under 30 points 3 times in 17 games. That's an amazing run in and of itself. Yet, he topped that on Monday with his showing versus Memphis, which allowed him to set an NBA record for most consecutive 35-point games, 8, that was up to double digits by week's end. Watch, video box score Yusuf Nurkic 24 points, 23 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 STL, 5 block in 38 minutes, each category in this stat line Nurkic notched as nothing out of the ordinary for him. But, him putting it all together for a monster 20-20 5x5 game was, and it was historic, too. Per Elias Sports Bureau, he's the only player to log a 20-20 5x5 on the Kings and the first to notch such a game since Anthony Davis on November 21. Watch, video box score Paul George 37 points, 15-29 FG, 4 reb, 2 ast, 4 STL in 37 minutes. OKC's versatile swingman is making a serious push not only for an all-star spot, but a place in the Kia MVP conversation. That much was made clear with the go-to-guy goodness he showed all game long on Wednesday night at Staples Center. Watch, video box score DeMar DeRozan 21 points, 7-15 FG, 14 reb, 11 ast, 2 STL in 33 minutes. Much of the talk on Thursday centered on Kawhi Leonard's return to face his old team. But DeRozan had an axe to grind, too, with his old squad for trading him last summer. His all-around play powered San Antonio's rout from the opening tip as he logged the first triple-double of his standout career Thursday. Watch, video box score James Harden 44 points, 13-32 FG, 10 reb, 15 ast, 2 block in 44 minutes, scoring a point per minute with the defense totally keyed in on you, as Golden State's was on Thursday, is crazy. Doing that and nailing the game-winning three-pointer over a pair of defenders? That's what makes Harden one of the must-watch scorers in the NBA today. Watch, video box score Giannis Antetokounmpo 43 points, 16-25 FG, 18 reb, 4 ast in 40 minutes. Games like this show why Antetokounmpo shouldn't be discounted in the Kia MVP chase. Yes, Harden's run of late has been dazzling. But Antetokounmpo's play Saturday was the only thing keeping Milwaukee in a game it would eventually lose to the East-leading Toronto Raptors. Watch, video box score Golden State Warriors 2-1-4-7 3-PTFG, and Sacramento Kings 2-0-3-6 3-PTFG. We could spotlight Stephen Curry from this game 1-0-2-0 3-PTFG. Or we could focus on the night Buddy Hield had from deep 8-1-3 3-PTFG. But instead, let's accentuate the amazing shooting from deep both teams turned in Saturday night in Sacramento. Watch, video box score